We never imagined anything, I mean, it's a creek, it's not a river, it's not an ocean, it's not a lake. To think that the creek, Little Sugar Creek, would overflow its banks and ruin our house, we never thought in a million years that that would happen. We closed on the house on December 20th, and I get a phone call from my banker telling me that, Rich, you're in a floodplain, you need to get your homeowner's insurance, and you need to also get flood insurance prior to us closing, otherwise we can't close. 18 days later, I get a phone call while I'm at work in Chicago saying that, Rich, your house has got, completely underwater. My stomach just dropped to the floor, and the first thing I thought about was, having flood insurance. I mean, we were come down the next day, couldn't get here by car or vehicle or anything else, and had to get here by boat to look at the damage. The house actually shifted 2 or 3 inches off of its foundation. All the water had come up through the vents and through the crawl space. The water was, approximately 3 feet in the house, 4 to 5 feet in the garage. The refrigerator over here was actually floating on its back, upside down in the water. The linoleum, if you can see that the linoleum, this is used to be white linoleum, and it's mud that I'm actually scraping. The claims process was pleasant. It was a relief. I couldn't have imagined it any better than what it came out. I mean, I was skeptical going in when I made the phone call, but they never made me wait, never made me feel unimportant, never made me feel like a number. When I originally opted to go for the full $250,000, I was questioning myself whether it was really necessary or not. So after the flood and everything happened and the adjusters came out and we started walking through the house together, and he started pointing out, all the little things that are wrong and all the little things that were damaged. I mean, there's $220,000 damage to my house, and 4 days later, I had a check. I'm the perfect example of what can happen. This property has never flooded. Since it's been built 40 years ago, it's never had a drop of water on the house or in the house. Now I've got 4 feet in it. If you're living anywhere next to water, within a close vicinity to water, buy flood insurance.